Stephanie. And Daddy.
Yeah. What? I don't think my mic on. Oh, it's on. We're trying to shoot my life up in the studio. I'm giving the oldest the loudest mic. The perks of being the oldest.
Are y'all ready to get this show started? 3, 2, 1. Going live with the Millen Twins on the Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show on intellectualradio.com.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Scarice.
And Crystal.
A.K.A. Millen Twins. So if you're just tuning in, you are tuning in to the Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show on intellectualradio.com. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It dropped 30 degrees from the time I went to work this morning to the time I got off. Welcome, winter. Welcome. I got my boots ready. Crystal got her Uggs on today, y'all.
I was excited
so when
to
it
throw my Uggs
when
on.
it gets really cold, your feet gonna be cold.
It is what it is.
But we pray that you all had an amazing week and an awesome Friday. We pray that you all were able to accomplish some of your goals, if not all of them. But if you haven't done so, don't worry about it. Keep going, keep pushing, and remember, only you can stop you. What's going on, Chrissy?
So for everyone, if this is your first time on the Millen Twins, listening to the Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show, we say welcome to our show.
Hello.
For the ones who keep returning back every Friday, like our auntie, Aunt Tussie from Mississippi. We got Debbie in the building. We got Dad. Y'all know our dad is always on here. Our mom is always on here.
Hey, Debbie.
Shout out to Barbara. Shout out to Stephanie. Shout out to Phil and Debbie. Shout out to everybody who keeps tuning in. So for those of you who don't know what what the Millen Twins Highlight Movement Show is all about.
Go ahead, slow down and tell them.
Let me
break it down.
It's about allowing people or giving people a platform in order to share their story of how they've reached their goals in their life based off of whatever their gift is. They didn't allow obstacles to stop them. They didn't allow journeys or anything to stop them from what they wanted to do. So they decided to move in their purpose. So we wanted to provide a platform in order for you guys to share with our listeners and to the people in the world.
Exactly.
Anything
So
you
if
wanna
you want to share your story, or you have a business you want to put out there, or any ventures that you have going on, all you have to do is email us at millentwins@gmail.com. Again, if you want to come on the show and share your story, share your vision, whatever you may want to put out there to the world, you can email us at millentwins@gmail.com, and one of our producers will get back to you, and we'll go ahead and book y'all on the show.
We're gonna book you on the show.
Share some light.
Share some light. So if you guys follow us, I mean, a lot of you all do follow us on Facebook, Carice Crystal Millen. A lot of you guys probably seen, and a lot of you guys made comments on Carice's story yesterday. It was a story. I don't want to tell your story. In short, Carice, tell the story. Tell the listeners the story you shared yesterday.
Well, just to sum it up, when I was in 5th grade, I was told by my 5th grade teacher. He asked me a question. Question evidently wasn't right in his eyes, and the answer wasn't right in his eyes, and he called me the dumb twin. And the crazy part is, you didn't think like your friends would laugh and this and that, but everybody laughed. But we're kids, so of course they're gonna laugh. But it was so humiliating that I sunk in my chair, literally. And after that, I wanted to just hide behind my sister. So I was just saying that as educators, we have to be mindful of what we instill in children, because when you can say positive things all day long to a youth, to a young person,
to an adult,
but that one negative thing that you probably have said to them, it would stick with them, and you would never realize, why when you get older, why I don't want to speak in front of people, or why do she shy behind her sister or her brother, or whatever the case may be, because it's always back in your head that, wow, I'm dumb, so let me not say nothing because I don't want anybody else to call me dumb. So and that's one of the reasons why I became an educator, because I wanted to be able to be one of those people who shine light and encourage young people. Yes, everyone's not the same. Everyone is unique in their own way. Everyone learns differently, but at the same time, we have to be sensitive to each other and sensitive to our youth. Everyone's background is definitely different. And yes, my sister, we are identical twins, yes, but we have different learning styles. We have different teaching teaching techniques or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, no one should ever call a child dumb or stupid, because it did affect me to adulthood.
So can you
that's just
tell,
to sum
can
it
you
up
tell
and
the
just with it.
listeners, how did it affect you as you were growing up?
As I was growing up, I didn't want to do anything. Every time someone asked a question, I pushed my sister up. I was like, go ahead, ask the question. Or when it was time to speak, I didn't want to speak. I was like, no, I'm not doing the speech. I'll get an F. I'm not going to do it, because I felt like everything that came out of my mouth would make me sound stupid. And I didn't want that feeling again, because that was like the worst feeling ever. Like in front of 32 kids and you're telling me I'm the dumb twin. So it was just like, wow, like that's very hurtful. And I actually understood. I didn't to my 30s. I was like, wow, this is why every time we have a speaking engagement, if you ever been to one of our events, Crystal has been the one who has spoken the most.
Not by choice. I was like, Grace, you can do it.
It wasn't by choice, because I pushed her. Like,
Exactly.
no, you got it. Because it was like everything she said was like, oh, yes. Like, wow, I wish I could speak like my sister. And it's crazy because now I understand and realize, wow, my sister, her verbal skills or her speaking skills are more advanced because I shut down. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't use it, you lose it type thing. So, but now I'm 36 years old and I'm like, okay, I understand what it is. I'm an educator. I know what to instill into my preschoolers, even into my college kids, my college students that I teach or whatever. And you just have to instill greatness. Like, I'm so tired of educators and adults or whoever speaking negativity into people's lives, because it really does harm. And people just have to understand that.
And this is why we do the Millen Twins Educators Awards, because there are some great educators out there.
Definitely.
And the Millen Twins MTE Awards, it doesn't only focus on teachers, but it also focuses on administrators in the education field, coaches in the administration field, and the education field. Any type of individual that has a different type title in the education field who's making the difference, we want to celebrate them. And this is why we started the MTE Awards 2019, because we don't get celebrated. We don't get kudos for what we go through. I mean, we and Chris were just talking. I was like, we need to get paid what the NBA players get paid, because you're dealing with a lot. Do we love it? Yes, we love it. But you're dealing with different personalities. You're dealing with different, not only the babies, but the families as well. And that's something that we love, but we don't get commended for it sometimes. And it's not saying we're doing it to get patted on the back, but this is why we're doing the MTE Awards, because we want to pat you on the back. We want to keep you going. We want to keep motivating you to keep doing what you're doing, because you're changing lives. I still have 13-year-olds who come, and mind you, I had them at 3 years old. I have them come still visit me at my school, and I haven't seen them in years, but that allows me, or that shows me, I made a difference. I touched them in some type of way. And there's still some that got my phone number, be texting me. It'd be late at night. Hey, Ms. Millen, go to bed, because I'm asleep. But no, I love that I'm able to touch any individual life in any way that I can, even if it's with a smile, a hug, but with all positive words. Yes, there are going to be times when they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing it, but I'm going to keep it real and I'm going to tell them this is not right. This is not right. But I'm not going to ever shut a child down by telling them they're dumb or you're stupid or you're not going to be anything, because it can affect you. It affect Carice all the way up to 36 years old. So I'm sorry, Chris.
So look out for the MTE Awards, though, June 2020. Nominations. You will be able to nominate your favorite teacher, educator, dean, principal, president, whoever you feel that has given a great impact to the community, or to students that Nominations will start in January, right?
January.
So we are looking for 2020 awardees and a few honorees, right?
A few honorees will be honoring that's making a difference. So yeah, so this is why we do MTE Awards. The things you say to people can have an effect, whether it's negative or positive. It can have a positive effect or a negative effect on that person. So yeah, look out for the MTE Awards 2020. So what about Tyler Perry?
So Tyler Perry is amazing, right?
Oh my God.
Can I be your goddaughter?
I know, right?
I'm like, wow, he has the
first African American to own his own studio. And if you've seen the video, we posted the video. I mean, for him to name the studios after legendary people,
Smith, Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, I cannot wait to visit him. And it's motivating.
It is
It keeps
motivating.
pushing you like, man, if he could do it, he came from being
Being
homeless.
right?
So now he's like a trillionaire. I'm just saying, God, I just want to be around trillionaires so that we can
Come on,
move
say
in our
it.
purpose. But we're excited for you, Tyler Perry. Congratulations to you. We're gonna be visiting soon.
Yes, we
Right,
are.
right.
So let's go ahead and do some advertising. If you're looking into becoming a CNA or a nurse in the future, make sure you contact Miss Ebony Shanae. She has a school, Scott Scholar. Scott School?
Yep.
Scott School in the south suburbs. So make sure you all contact her. Shout out to our big bro who just opened up his cigar lounge. We got to get out there. I got to make sure I bring my asthma pump because, you know, them cigars can be strong. But now shout out to our bro, Will Edie. You know, we got to put out the information out there for him. He has a cigar, so go out there and lounge and chill. I believe that's in the south suburbs as well. Shout out to Regina BYOB. Her grand opening will be coming up soon, I
A
believe.
grand opening.
Yeah, she had a small warming.
Oh,
So she has a grand opening coming
Oh,
for her
okay.
gym. Yeah, she's doing big things over there. So if you're looking for a personal trainer, if you're looking to get fit for the next summer,
And she started her booty camp.
she
you know,
did.
so
She did.
You guys follow her page so that you get information. I think it's only $14 to register. Hey, why not? It makes a difference.
If you're looking for some sweets, Carmi Cakes, Michelle, yeah, she has some amazing sweets. And who else? J&J Donuts,
Yep,
the
her
children.
babies.
Make sure we go out there and support them. If you're looking for some sweets that's gonna melt in your mouth.
Melt in your mouth. Shout out to T Fly Presidential Black Car. If you are looking for a luxury truck service, car service, he is the person to call. You can go to his page or we'll tag him, Presidential Black Car, where he goes to airports, hotel, anywhere you want to go. He is the man to call, right?
Who else? Yeah.
Roxy Gal, we wear all of her lipsticks. They stay on only $10 from Atlanta. We are her the face of Roxy Gale from Atlanta. None of her lipsticks rub off. Literally, we have to get oil to get it off our lips. But I mean, hey, that's the lipsticks we be looking for. So
Right.
it comes in red, pink, purple, oranges, greens, teals. So if you're looking for any lipstick for any date nights, and even to work, we wear it to work too.
We
You know,
do.
you be cute with the red lipstick and it stay on all day. Make sure you go to roxygale.com.
Also, if you're looking for some amazing cookies that's huge, that will last all night, you know, when you're having them cookie cravings. Yeah, Miss Carice by Creations by
Carice.
Carice. There you
Mhm.
go. Make sure you all contact her. Her cookies are amazing. They lasted forever.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, I gained like 10 pounds. No, I didn't, because they gluten-free. No, I didn't have the gluten-free ones. Yeah, I gained 10 pounds, so I got to get to that gym, right? I definitely got to get to that gym.
And if you guys didn't tune in to our show last week, we had the beautiful young ladies from Our Heart Chicago, where they do feed the homeless and they also provide hygiene clean. They have an event coming out where they're having, what is it, soup? It's something with the soup. It's amazing. We want to taste the soup, but it's October 20th, and they have other things that are coming up, and we plan on working with them. So if you guys are looking to plan on working with us with the homeless and providing hygiene clean, you guys make sure you send us an inbox and say, hey, I would love to volunteer. I would love to be a part of it. And I mean, it makes a difference when you help.
And someone had asked what was the name of the cigar for our bro, Will Edie. It's called Whiskey. It's located 4736 West 147th Street. Make sure you all go over there. It's called Whiskey again, 4736 West 147th Street.
You guys hit it up. Hit it up. Say it again one more time.
Whiskey. 40. That's a
a
sexy
fancy
name. Whiskey.
Mhm.
Yep. 4736 West 147th Street. The grand opening will be later on this month, you all. But we will make sure. But there are games days. Oh, okay. So if you want to watch the games, you could go out there and watch the game. Yeah, I need to go out there and make sure I wear me a
Can it be
hairnet.
a different day from Friday?
A different day than
It
Friday.
could be picking
Bro,
Friday, you
we'll
know.
call you later, bro, about that. But y'all make sure you got to make it to the grand opening. We'll get more details and the times and everything so we can go ahead and advertise that for the cigar lounge. Y'all don't want to miss that.
You don't, and it's somewhere safe. A safe place to be. So you guys, we looking for if you have some information you want to share with the world, with the listeners, you guys make sure you call in, email us at millantwinsgmail.com. Am I saying it right?
You are millantwins@gmail.com.
If you would like to share what you're doing, what you're working on, your business, make sure you call us, email us.
Anything else going
and
on?
that's it. So we have a very, very, very special guest, VIP guest. Miss Shakita Bradford is going to be in the building. So we're going to take a very, very quick commercial break.
There we are.
And when we come back, she'll be joining us. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. Share the video. You don't want to miss this.
Love you, bro. We'll talk about it.
I will love you anyway. 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 Even if you cannot. Even if you cannot stay. Even if you cannot. Even if you cannot stay. I think you are the one for one. I think you are the one for me. Here's where you ought to be. Here's where you ought to be. I just want to satisfy you, 'cause you're not mine, can't deny it. Know you hear me talking, babe. Love me now or I'll go crazy. Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? I will love you anyway. 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 I wish you were.
What's up, everybody? This is your girls, Carice.
And Crystal.
AKA
Millen Twins.
So if you're just tuning in, you're tuning in to the
Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show on intellectualradio.com.
So our beautiful guest just flew in from Dubai.
She did.
Her
She
flight
did.
just landed literally 5 minutes ago.
No,
So
like
we-
5
So
seconds ago.
security just ran her up in here like, come on, we got to get this VIP guest in here. So welcome the beautiful Shakita Bradford in the studio, y'all.
How you feeling? You look cute.
Thank
So like this young lady, I met her and I was like, she has the most beautiful spirit ever. She'll turn your day right around you all.
She will. So before we get into this deep conversation,
Well,
right?
we gotta go over the rules because she missed all the rules. So you can't play the drums.
Oh yeah,
here.
you can't hit this thing.
Oh,
'cause
I
you
guess
get in
be
your
like-
headphones.
'Cause you
Right.
hear it.
All right, so now y'all know, for all our listeners, you guys know we play this game called 2020, right? So we put a little spin on it. Now you
did.
can win some money from it. Sorry to our old guests, because y'all like, why y'all ain't do this with
Now y'all
us?
wanna win some
Well,
money?
it's a new day. Hey, it is what it is. So you guys know how it's 20 questions, right? So
Random
you
questions.
have. Creep, you done? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So it's possible for you to win $20, right?
Oh, cool.
But here's the thing. You're going to get 20 questions and it's going to be fast, back to back to back. And it's going to be this or that, this or that. You have to be able to answer the question. And if you fumble, stumble, pause, hum, sing,
game
huh,
stops.
what?
Okay.
The game stops.
So
So if you want, if you said one answer, you're going to get $1. Okay? You
Okay.
think you can get it? And think about it. We don't want to give none of our money away. So we want you to only answer this one
we're
question.
gonna have that same $20 to next year.
So next year, and I'm okay with
It's
that.
time for the 2020 with the Millen Twins, right here on intellectualradio.com.
You got it?
You
All
ready?
right, Carice has the buzzer. You ready?
I got the
All
buzzer
right.
and the money. Let's see how much she's gonna win on tonight.
You ready? You sure?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Chicago or Atlanta?
Chicago.
Fridge or stove?
So,
Who? Did you say
Stove.
stove? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Radio or TV?
TV.
Long days or long nights?
Long night.
Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
Tall or short?
Tall.
Winter, summer?
Summer.
Harold's, Remus?
Harold.
And how many was that? Oh, okay.
She didn't make it to $20.
Did we do Android iPhone?
Yep.
Did we do
She went
tall,
to
short?
Remus.
I did it in
Yep.
different orders. Did we
Mhm.
did talk? We did
Yep.
iPhone,
And
tall or short,
Yes.
winter or summer.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
We did Chicago, Atlanta,
Mhm.
Mhm.
fridge, stove.
And that was the last one.
That was it.
Yeah.
So you won $5.
God is good.
Won't you
She
do
won
it? She won $5. And I bet you anybody that come on the show won't get to $20, but we'll get to that later. I'm
Next
just
time.
saying.
Next
Here
time
I
I'm gonna do the
come.
See,
question.
you got some lunch for Monday.
4 for 4.
So if you guys are just tuning in, we have Shakita Bradford here on our show. She's one of our VIP guests.
Yes.
So can you tell our listeners who is Shakita Bradford?
Shakita Bradford is a hairstylist, a healthy hairstylist, and a teacher that loves helping people and
vibing with people.
Yes, she sure would vibe, y'all. Like, come on, girl. I'm taking her everywhere with me.
Yes,
Right. So
yes.
we met Shakita at our school. She works for City Colleges. Woo woo.
We
And
need to
she
increase.
is right, increase. So
Yes,
she's one of our
yes.
teachers, and you do an amazing
Thank you. I
job with the
try.
babies.
Yes.
They love you. They look for you when you're not there.
Yes.
So my question is, how do you balance being a teacher and a hairstylist?
Well, it's difficult at times. So, of course, teach Monday through Friday, and I do hair on Saturdays. I like teaching too, so that's why I went back to school, to get some education because I really never liked school.
Me
But
Yeah, a lot of
so,
us.
I know. But I just like helping kids. I like to see their faces when they learn different things, when they know how to write their names, things of that nature. So I just like helping.
Mhm.
And and it's kind of the same thing with being a hairstylist too, so you can help their hair grow. You're their doctor, you're a psychiatrist, your
Everything.
friend.
Like,
I
look
mean,
here, you gonna have to
everything.
pay me extra for
Yeah.
this shrink
Yeah.
time right here.
Exactly. So I don't know. It's hard, but I'm working it out.
You making it work out.
I'm making it work
That's
by
amazing.
the grace of God. Okay.
By the
So
grace of
every
God.
day.
What inspired you to be a hairdresser?
Well, I've always did hair. Like when I was younger, I would do my mom's hair, cousins, grandmother. I just didn't think that I would do it professionally. But some just said, do it. You can do it. Because I don't really like tests. So the state board can always scare me. But I passed.
Look at God.
So if you want to go through the
passed.
state board, you can do it. If
Yes,
Shakita can do it, you can do
So you gotta
it.
take a test too for that?
Yes, you
Mm.
have to take a test. You have to renew your license every year.
So when you
And
renew
you-
it, you have to take a test too?
No,
Or no? Okay.
no, but
okay.
you do have to get a certain amount of hours to renew your license.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you have to take CEU classes, like 16 a year for
Okay.
you to get your license. Yeah.
So one thing I learned about you is when you talk about, and a lot of people think when people are hairstylists, it's just that you just do hair and that's just
Yeah.
it. But then when I talk to Shakita, she tells me, of course, not details of people conversation, but just saying how you can tell when God puts you in a certain place because she ends up having conversations and encouraging people and
Yes.
motivating people. Like, what
Yes.
is the most rewarding? I know when the hair is done, you're like, oh, it's flowing, girl. I did that.
know.
But what is the most rewarding thing when doing hair?
Is when I get text messages, from them just saying thank you for being there for me. And sometimes like with me, it's not about the money. Some of my clients don't have that extra $10 to get a trim. I just do it. If
Right.
they want a relaxer, they don't have the extra money. I just do it. So I don't know. I just want to help. That's like the biggest thing for me. I just feel like we need more people to just help each other, regardless of what is going on. So I've been through stuff. Everybody go through things. So I just feel like if you help, God will put you in a better place. Have your mind, your spirit just together.
Together,
Yeah.
woosah, woosah. And Shakita's a real hairstylist because when we be like, I need a perm, she be like, relaxer.
Yes.
I'm like,
That's
well,
not
you
a
know what I
That is the right
mean.
terminology.
What's the difference?
Well, the difference is a relaxer is to straighten your hair. A perm is, when you use a perm rod. So Caucasian
To
people
make
like
it
when
curly.
they go, yes, that's a perm. That's a
Relax
perm.
just to straighten.
So we've been
It's a
using perm
straight-
all these
All
years.
these years. But I was doing it too until I got educated on it.
We're putting all the chemicals in our hair. That's all natural now.
that's exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is there anything what do you specialize in or
I specialize in healthy hair.
Okay.
So, growth, teaching you, you have to drink water. Water is important.
can we drink
That's
flavor
why-
water?
No.
That won't work either.
H2O.
That's probably why my hair ain't growing like it used.
And it's dry. I'm sure it's dry.
Mhm.
Well, I put water on my hair.
No.
You talking about internally?
Eternally, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's stuff like that. You can use stuff in your kitchen for some oil, like coconut oil, olive oil.
Vegetable oil.
Yes.
Mhm.
Like you can use those stuff to those things, I'm sorry, to oil your hair. Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
doesn't clog up, because I know a lot of people, I'm like a YouTuber, so when
They're not professional.
well, but I'm just
I'm
saying,
just
you know how people make like their own
Yeah, they make their
oils.
own little oils and concoctions.
So
and stuff like that.
is there such thing as that's too much oil you're using?
Yeah, sometimes it is too much because our hair is already naturally oily. So you don't want to overdo it. That's when it's stiff. You have no movement, no body. So it just depends on you. Some people on medication. Some people need a little more oil. Oil. Your skin is dry, so they need more water.
Right.
More products with hydrated things in the actual product.
Right.
So it just depends on that individual and what they have going on. With
Okay.
themselves.
So we're gonna keep asking Shakita some questions. But if you have a question about your hair, you just like, I don't know what's going on. What should I do? Make sure you guys call in at 708-223-8953. Again, 708-223-8953. Go ahead.
So you
Khalees.
have someone who has had braids all year round.
Mhm.
They put them in their head,
So
take
funny.
it out. Next day, I'm going back and get it in. The
No.
edge is just gone.
Yeah.
So
You have to get it
what
right.
tip would you give?
Okay,
that
if you get
person?
braids, like it's nothing wrong with getting braids. Braids are fine. But once you take your braids out, your scalp needs to rest. So you have to shampoo your hair, get a deep condition, get your trim, and wait for 3 to 6 weeks.
Oh.
That's what I tell my clients.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because
It
you're
needs to
not
breathe.
It needs to breathe. It needs air, hydration.
It makes sense because Khalees wish,
Yeah.
she'll put the braids in and go
sure
right
will.
back the next day.
And then
Next
that's when
day.
you create split ends.
Tension on your head.
That's when you create the breakage.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So that makes sense. But how
Yes.
often should we trim our hair? Because I used to be one of the ones like, please don't cut my hair.
Don't-
Like,
Okay,
don't
so
you're going too high up.
Scissor happy.
I recommend for my clients, they get a trim every 12 to 18 weeks.
See, that sounds more
Yes.
like it. Because
Yes.
some people want to do it every 3 weeks. So
No.
you might as well
You
cut
don't
my
need-
hair.
You
Like,
I
you
get
gotta
a
trim.
haircut.
No,
Just give me
you
a
don't
haircut.
need to. Because most people they create the breakage by over brushing, over combing with the braids. The tension, the sew-ins, that's pulling.
Right,
That's
right.
tension. So that's how you create the split ends.
That makes sense.
And
Yes.
I'm definitely staying away from sew-ins because the sew-ins make your hair thin.
Yes.
I'm like
Because-
that thread. You could just hear the thread just actually
Yeah.
cupping
your
it.
hair.
It's like, wait, is that my hair?
Yeah. and
She
most people
almost
do it
done
too
it.
often.
You just keep going.
Yeah, and they do it too often. Like
Yeah.
most, they'll have a sew-in for 2 months. They take it down and put it right back in.
Mm.
Not of course giving their hair a break from the braids, the net. Some people need a net. So you have to let your hair breathe in your scalp.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you know how the natural hair is the movement thing now.
It is.
Like
is.
I finally got comfortable with my natural hair. Like I used to always wear
It's
my hair
beautiful.
straight,
Beautiful.
and you don't know what your hair can do until you like, okay, let me just
You gotta
try
feel
it out.
Yeah.
So is it possible to have healthy hair and have a relaxer?
Yeah. See, the thing with relaxers, people overuse the relaxer. So when you have a relaxer, well, I have maybe 4 clients that still get relaxers and their hair is healthy and beautiful because they only get a relaxer every 6 months. But we was trained to get we'll get a relaxer every 6 weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
As soon as
And
you
then
see
that's-
some naps, you
Yes,
go
Yes,
ahead.
you
Yeah,
feel
need a
like you have
relaxer.
to get a
Mhm.
relaxer and you don't. It's just growth. That's the new growth. Just let it keep growing. But when you have the correct products, and you're getting your deep conditions, everything will be fine, and you won't have to worry about it.
So do you believe in the blow dryer?
Yes.
Okay, because I know some people like, whoop, it's burning. You see that smoke coming out? I'm
I
like,
believe in the blow dryer. But
There's no wrong
it's
with it,
different
right?
way. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just
the
certain
way-
techniques. Yeah. Everybody have a different technique. But now people are just using the blow dryers with the comb.
with the comb.
Yeah. Some people prefer to do it that way because it's not as much of the pulling,
Mhm.
from the scalp. But you always should work your way from the scalp, but kind of do it not too hard on your ends, because that's when you'll create
The breakage.
the breakage too.
Because I know
Okay.
some shops, I'm not gonna call out their names, but they'll twirl for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I be like, it's
that's too
straight.
much.
Right.
And then it be
Too
your hair
much.
be so thin looking
Yeah.
afterwards. You're like, can you
They
wet
put some
it?
feathers
and
in
just
it.
like,
It's
Like,
it's
wait a
just
minute.
too
They
didn't put
much.
feathers
It's
in
being
it.
no life.
over processed.
no life in my hair
I
anymore.
know.
You know
Yeah.
what I've
Just
been
limp.
noticing? You know what I've been noticing a lot lately is, let me make sure I'm saying this word right. Alopecia.
Yes, you're saying it.
A
correct.
lot of women are getting that now.
I
What do
know.
you think? Is that,
What's causing
what do you
it?
think is causing that?
I really don't know, but I think, well, this is what I think. It's from being over processed. And people, they want stuff done quickly. So that's why they go to those, I don't want to say the names, but those particular salons, because you're in there for maybe 20, 30 minutes.
And you-
And it's,
You're right.
it's go. But when you leave, your hair smelling like burnt,
Chimney.
thank you.
Literally.
So it's
Like you just come out of the barbecue grill.
But your hair is straight though.
I used to do it too.
It's straight. It flows.
Yeah.
Y'all been there.
But
Yeah. So I just think people just have to be patient, when it comes to the growth. It's all a process. Our hair grows a half an inch, a few weeks. So it's like, just let the process go, and let it flow, and your hair will be beautiful.
Do you believe in those pills, like the hair pills, hair
Well,
infinity, that type of stuff?
No, I believe in just the vitamins with the biotin in it. Like, it doesn't have to say like hair, nails, affinity, and all that other stuff. As long as it has biotin in it and you're drinking your water, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna have to have a bet. I think if I bet somebody some money, I'll drink
You need
water
some money.
all
You
year
have,
round.
like,
That's motivation.
Drinking water is so important.
Is it?
It's yes.
So they
especially
even
for your hair.
they even have the oil for the
Mhm.
alopecia, where you see a lot of sponsored videos and they're like, the oil helps it grow and this and
Yeah.
that. And the thing is, I wonder, is that a true testament that it really is
Yeah.
growing it, or is it, I don't
Yeah,
know. Because
it's
I know a lot of
something
people
that I
use,
may have to try.
yeah.
Just to see.
yeah. Do you
you
have
know,
clients
have-
that?
no.
No.
Thank-
Okay. Well, have you ever had,
Okay.
not your clients, but have
Mhm.
you ever had anyone
But
come in to try to treat
I
it?
had someone, a friend has
Mhm.
a client that has that issue, but I mean, she does what she can, to kind of stimulate the follicles and things of that nature. But I don't want to be all over her back
Of
trying to
course.
see
Yeah.
Right.
what's going on, but she's still coming back, so I can see
Is
something
working.
is working.
Something's working.
Whatever
Yeah.
she's doing, it's working for her because she's
Yeah.
coming back.
What do you
Yeah.
think is the best protective style, especially for us naturals
Okay.
who
Naturals.
is wintertime? And what do you
Right.
think is the best
I'm
natural
ready
See, now it's
protective
winter,
styles?
so this is like I'm natural, but of course I be blowing it out. Not as much as I used to.
Mhm.
But your 2-strand twists, your flat twists, for a few weeks, and then get it blown out. Where your rod sets. The rod sets are beautiful when your hair is like blown out, because it's like it makes it bigger
Full.
and full.
And I love
and
Tracy
fluffy.
Ross.
Oh, her
Big
hair.
hair. Ooh, I
Her
love her
texture.
hair.
Her texture is like
Yeah.
She
Ah.
has thick hair
oh
too.
yes, it's so
Love
beautiful.
See,
hair.
that's my thing. I'll be afraid of the what you call it, the heat
Heat
the heat
damage.
damage, because my
Heat
hair is already
damage.
like super soft, so it don't take much to like here
Straighten
go
it.
your straight, because
Yeah.
my back curls are super tight, then my
Yeah.
front are real loose.
Loose.
So I'm scared like blow drying it.
Well, we're gonna do a video, and I'll show you.
Y'all
my
pray for
blow
me, because
dry-
I will
my
fight her if
blow
I get
dry-
a heat damage. Any curl that look heat
I would
damage,
not do that to you.
I'm like, look.
I have a blow drying technique for that. So
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna work that out.
I need
So
to.
stay tuned.
Yeah, so I need to find. So you know how you want to go out
I'm
of town,
nervous.
ladies. Everybody with these natural hairs who's listening and watching, and you like, I just want to wear my natural hair. When I get
Yeah.
out the swimming pool, it just be curly, not poof at the top. Like that ain't cute at all. Like her, give me a swim cap.
See, that's me. That's
Look.
my hair.
Okay.
So I have to I don't have that. I have a tight curl pattern.
Tight curl pattern.
Yeah. So you two have more of a loose
yeah.
body weight.
What's that? What's
curl.
that? 4-3? Could people
No,
type
I
them?
don't do the 4C. It's either thin, thick, or
I'm
that
not
thick.
like-
Okay.
I'm for
All
A.
this 4C, DC, BC,
Yeah.
that was not in my
They live by
cosmetology book.
that.
Okay.
Oh, see, really? I thought so. That
No.
was man created.
Listen, that's
Hmm.
not in the
For
book.
A, C3, and BD.
No.
I'm like, if it ain't, look.
Like, really?
I don't
It's
understand
new
all
to
that.
me,
I'm like,
okay?
well, which one is it? I'm confused.
So, do you have
Yeah.
a favorite product that you
My
use?
favorite 2 products is Mael Organics.
Oh,
hey,
yes, I
Monique.
love
her.
Dope. I
Girl.
love you. You awesome. You know that. And It's a 10. It's a 10 is amazing.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. It's A in the number 10.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Great.
The
either.
leave-ins. Oh, it's really good. They leave-in conditioner. Amazing.
So do they have
Is
sulfate? Look at
Yes.
me.
Yes,
researching.
sulfate.
Sulfate free. Or
Free.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I never heard of
And
that.
you can get a little maybe 6 ounce
Okay.
leave-in conditioner from Target.
Hmm.
Yeah,
We
you
ain't
can
got
get
no more
that.
in the south side, but okay.
Oh my God.
took 'em
I
all.
get y'all one.
Thank you, girl. Thank
But
you.
yeah, it's really good to detangle, you know,
Oh, yes.
because my hair is real, y'all. But I'm okay with it.
Mhm.
But once I spray that in there, I could just
Comb right through it.
So,
Especially for the women who, natural and trying to transition into naturalness, and you got them straight pieces and you got them curly pieces.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how many times I cut my hair.
I cut mine too.
I'm like, hair matted. I said, what is this? We blame everything on the devil.
Right.
This ain't nothing but the devil. When I'm trying to be naturally cute, the devil want to creep in and you cutting all of your hair.
two strands.
And then as soon as you
different.
straighten your hair,
Yeah.
it's short right here,
Yes.
long up here. That actually happened to me, y'all.
Carisha chop her
I
hair.
stopped. I just went. And then I was like, what in
What
the
did I do?
girl? Short, long, way down here.
That's what happened when you watch YouTube all day. You know, I
Yeah.
went to get my braids I went to get my braids done, right? So she was like, you in the process of transition. I'm like, yes. So
Uh-huh.
my hair in the front was here, but it was curly from here to
Yeah.
here. So she's like, you keep coming back to get the braids. You might as well cut this piece. I was like, you right. She gave me the scissors. I was like, my hair was like
And it was
up
up here.
here,
All the way
and
up
I
here.
was so upset.
it
So I
was
kept
up
getting
there.
my braids. But you know what? I don't regret it because I have a full head
Of
of
hair.
curls.
Yeah.
And it's thick, it's healthy.
Beautiful.
But the only way that you get to, or you learn how to manipulate is you have to do it. You have to, in
Yeah.
a sense, play with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I
do.
couldn't get it at first. I was just like,
This ain't
this
gonna
is for the
work.
Yeah, you have to
birds.
keep doing it.
Yeah. I'm
Because
just like,
it was difficult for me. Like I went through this phase where I'm not blow drying my hair. I'm gonna do this natural look, and I wet that hair. I was like,
This ain't
what
it.
is this?
Look
I'm
like a
like,
wet-
this don't look like that
this-
picture.
This is
It
not
don't.
that. So I started rolling. I said, I don't know how to do this,
At
but I
all.
finally got it.
Yeah.
So I get it. Kudos to the YouTubers.
I
right?
know. I mean, I watch it every day, and my friend be
Yeah.
like, "You watching another video?" I'm just trying to figure out a
Even
different
Princeton
way.
is a different way.
You
Even
know,
my
my
son
nephew,
be
he's like,
like-
"You watch another hair video?"
I
This
know.
is the only way I'm
Yeah.
I
learning
know.
because I'm trying to stay away from the flat irons. I almost
Yeah.
threw them away, and I took them out the garbage can. I was like, "No, I might
keep
change
them.
my mind."
Right.
So when y'all see us at our events and we slicking our hair back with a long ponytail, it's
still-
because we don't want to. My hair is
I wanna
down
shrink
here.
it. Yeah,
My
you
hair is
wanna
down
shrink it.
here, so it's
Shrink.
long. It's that shrinkage.
Our
The
shrinkage
the
is
way the
real.
shrinkage
real.
is.
Oh,
it
And that's
is.
good.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
It is. I
Yeah.
mean, it is.
It really is.
So have you ever had a client that have ever came in and was like, I want my hair like that, and the hair is nowhere near like that,
Yeah.
and and then you try to do it, they be like, well, no,
Well,
like,
see,
or
I'm the type of person.
You let
I'm
'em
gonna
know.
tell you,
Yeah.
look, this is not for you. Okay.
That's what you need.
I'm
Yeah.
so sick. Like
Like
you
the
can
type of hair
ask
she
my
has,
friend, like
you
that's
don't
not
have.
for you, but we can do this.
Mhm.
I think this will fit your face, your skin tone. So I'm that person. I'm gonna let you know.
And that's the
what it
thing.
is.
You need real beauticians like that. I
Yes.
actually went into a shop. And this girl
Oh.
showed a picture of what she wanted. And I'm like, and then she looked
Yeah, I
at
got
it and
you.
then, oh yeah, I could do that. I was
Yeah.
like, she
Mm-mm.
probably can't. And
Yeah.
then the girl finished her hair and the girl went off. This
See?
don't look nothing like the picture. And then the beautician like, well, your hair is totally different than the type of hair she
Yeah.
had. I was like, well, why you just didn't tell her that in
You
the
should have
beginning?
told her that.
Then
See, that's
she,
me.
I ain't
Yeah.
paying. Then they call the police officers. And
Yeah,
I'm
there's
like,
just too much
well,
confusion.
and I'm like, I wonder what kind of hair she
You was
showed her. I was
curious.
just very curious
Right,
because you know some
right.
people think they could create magic. You know, it's
No.
not Jesus.
Mm-mm.
What do you think about color in the hair?
Color is awesome.
I
love,
know.
love color. My clients know that.
So how do
Um,
you keep it healthy? with color?
Well, the thing with color, see, most of us are used to just bleaching our hair. Just we need to bleach it. You gotta bleach it. You gotta bleach. No, just get you some color, custom color. That's what I do. Okay.
Mhm.
And I feel like, so if you came to me and said, "Oh, I want color," if I know you're not going to be back in my chair to get your deep conditions, your trims, and to maintain your hair,
Mhm.
I'm not coloring your hair.
You're not gonna do it.
No,
Okay, because what happens
then
to
if
it
it
if you're
start
not
breaking
taking
off?
because that's when it starts breaking off.
keep your hair healthy,
yeah,
ladies.
I have to. That's my thing. If it's not healthy, Shakita ain't doing it.
You think it's better to streak the hair
Highlight.
more so,
Highlight.
highlight it
Yeah.
more so than the whole
Whole
head?
head.
No, you can do the whole head, but if it's most of my clients, if it's their first time getting color, I actually do panels, which is highlights.
Okay.
And then if she want to do it all over, yeah, we can do that. And especially if you do what I tell you to do to maintain the health of your hair, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do this all over color.
And you know what really would if we if we stick or go back to the olden days where you just use red Kool-Aid,
Right.
and then
Or just
your
a
hair
whole
be-
bottle of
yeah,
peroxide.
right,
I didn't did that. I didn't put a spray bottle on peroxide and spray
yes.
my
Last for
hair.
a couple of weeks,
Oh,
you
it's
good.
brown.
You-
Okay, I
right.
was happy with
It
that.
rinse right
Yeah,
out. I
yes.
mean,
But
that's what
they
we used
have
to do.
the natural. I've ordered this back on
Here she
YouTube.
go.
Back on
Here
YouTube.
I
she
ordered
go.
this powder thing and I like rub it on my hair and it changed the color. But I mean, it worked
It
for a
worked.
sec. It
It
don't
did.
stay. My thing is, I'm afraid because with
Well,
natural
you can
hair,
use eyeshadow if you're gonna do that.
I heard
See,
of eyeshadow.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have makeup. I don't even like makeup.
She
But
doesn't
go
the
to the
thing
dollar
is,
store.
though, natural hair gets dry.
It does.
That's why I'm
It does.
afraid to do the color. Like I love oil. My sister be like, "Your hair, you dripping.
It's too.
You
Girl,
are
she be- I'm
dripping."
like, are you
so
sweating?
oily." But I don't like dry hair. Like it
Yeah.
bothers me. And then when you got natural hair,
Mhm.
it's like, I got to put some
Yeah.
on there. And I'll be
Right.
like, Carice, is it shiny? Do it look shiny?
Yeah.
And she like, yeah, you
Yeah, it's fine.
dripping.
Yeah.
So that's
Leave
why
it
I won't
alone.
put the color. I want color so bad, but
Mhm. No,
natural
you
hair
can't-
dries
You're
out.
gonna get fine. If I wouldn't put bleach in your hair, I'll just actually use color, and it will not dry your hair out. Trust me.
With different textures, do you think? Because we have fine hair.
No.
Okay.
See, she know what she's doing.
I know. I don't
Some
know
people just
against
throw it
it.
in their hair just to get the $100, $200.
Yeah,
Right.
see, that's
okay.
not me. I'm so serious.
And then when you get into
I
some
just-
pool, you don't have not one curl
Not one-
after that because that
Your
bleach
hair
is
is straight.
straight.
Yeah,
You got
whole
beach
pattern.
waves.
know.
You have
Oh my
beach waves
God.
in your hair.
Yeah.
So how can people find you? Where is your shop? Can you say your
It's
shop?
on, of course I
Okay.
can.
Mhm.
It's on 90th and Ashland. And my hair page is Healthy Hair Doctor, but it's healthy _ hair doctor.
On IG.
Yes, on IG. And Facebook is just my name, Shakita Bradford.
Shakita
Shakita
Bradford.
Bradford.
So you only do hair on Saturdays?
Saturdays
That's it.
only.
Only.
So
I
how
have to teach the babies. I have to be there with
You
my
do.
babies.
So you be at the shop all day on Saturday.
Yeah.
Wow, so I need to get you.
But then
What's the
but
earliest
then I
appointment
tried-
you'll take?
10.
Not. Look, I was about to say I'll be 8:00 there.
Because you know my daughter, everybody knows Carson.
Yes.
It's
Hey,
like
Carson.
my
Shout out to
everything.
Carson.
Shout out to Carson, y'all.
So you know she has a lot of activities going on. She keep mommy busy.
Definitely.
So she has dance class on Saturday
That
from
comes
9
first
to
priority.
10.
I know that's right.
Right.
Catch you at 10:30.
When that class is over, I'll be there at 8:30.
So have you ever had someone who's like, man, I got to come in on Tuesday. Like, I need you really, really bad.
A wedding.
It-
If my
It
wedding on a
depends.
Sunday, you ain't got no choice.
No, I would
Shakita.
come. Look, I would come on a Sunday.
Okay.
You know, if
I'm
I
just
had
saying.
to, you know, I make things happen for the people. I do.
She gonna make it happen, y'all.
I'm gonna
know
make
what?
it
Sad.
happen.
So again, her Instagram page is healthy hair. Nope.
Underscore.
Healthy
Healthy
underscore
Underscore.
hair doctor.
healthy underscore hair doctor.
Yes.
Are you looking for more clients?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Always looking for more clients.
So how is that the only way they can reach you, or you have different ways you want them to reach you? Email?
They can email me.
Okay.
My email address is ShakitaBradford29@gmail.com. ShakitaBradford 29@gmail.com.
You hear that? That's how, if you're looking for a beautician, a healthy hair
Yes,
doctor.
You see it, because her hair is
Healthy hair.
always healthy.
It
We went
is.
into
I
a training when I
tried. Oh my
first
God.
seen her, and I was like, "Who is this with this healthy hair just flowing?"
It
I
was
like, "Oh, her
moving.
hair is gorgeous."
You know, Mina's not the only one that can get your hair
I
flowing.
know.
I'm just
I
saying.
can do that.
Shout out
for
to
you.
Mina's though. Not,
her
I
hair is
know, shout
always
out to
gorgeous,
them.
on point. I be
Thank
like,
you.
"Woo!" She come around, put my head on my head. Let me
Whatever.
put my hair on head.
Cause you like to do those rod sets. How
Yes,
do you
you
keep
got me.
those up?
Because
Okay,
if I sleep,
I put
I sweat in my head.
okay. So this is two things. This is what I do. I either put a bonnet on, right,
Mm-hmm.
and in the morning just fluff it out, or you can get scrunchies from the dollar store,
Okay.
$3-4. Pick a piece up here, put the scrunchie one here, scrunchie in the back, scrunchie, and in the morning you still have curls and you fluff it out.
Oh,
yes.
See, that's simple. We be
Yeah.
all technical and
I
stuff.
would be at the shop every day if you was
No.
there every day. I need you to fix this curl right here because
No.
it's flat.
It works. I'm telling you, the scrunchies, they work. They work. Pull it up.
Okay, you got to show us.
Yeah, I'm gonna show
'Cause
you.
I need to come to you
I'll show
anyway
you.
soon.
I'll
So I
show
do
you.
that with my wash and go. Like I put them in different ponytails.
Where's different with
Okay.
that, dude?
Well, no, it's ponies. I just pull in this section. I get a scrunchie, put one on this side, that,
Okay.
and that way, and then I just shake it.
And it's the
and
same
it's-
thing with a
yeah.
rod set.
See, I thought
it's
it'd
the
just be
same
easy with
thing.
that because you could I just wet mine. Be like, wet it. See, okay, pop, they go to curl. When it's dry, I be like, what am I about
Yeah.
to do? I gotta pin it up, looking like a 10-year-old going to work.
on,
I'm like, Professor Millen. Hold on.
But
I need
then
to get
too,
myself
people.
together.
I think a lot of people make mistakes, and I have to tell my best friend is. I'm not gonna say Akaya's name, but when she became natural, I was like, everybody ain't got to be. You don't have
Yeah,
to be
you don't
natural.
have to.
But she has beautiful thick hair, and
She
she used to just
does.
use water, and I'm like, no,
No.
water dries your hair out.
Yeah.
Like it's good to use water
I
in
would touch
something
her hair, too.
else, but water and I deep conditioner once a week. They like you wash your hair again. It got to be a day when I know I ain't going nowhere because it's an all day thing.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it takes more than just
Yeah, it
water.
does.
But I
It's
don't
a
think
lot.
people
Water
realize
is
it.
not oil.
No.
You could drink the water. I need to do a little bit more.
Drink that water.
She got braids now. She look gorgeous.
She does.
Happy birthday,
The braids are-
Kaya.
The braids are cute.
You just had a birthday.
Don't call her out like that.
You already called her name
I
out.
wasn't talking about that Akaya. I was talking about a different Akaya.
Okay.
We ain't talking about my best friend.
So what would you tell your 15-year-old self?
Oh, Lord.
What would you tell your 15-year-old self?
When I was 15, I was bad.
Where are
Okay.
you?
Oh, yeah.
It was the
Yeah.
devil.
You
in you. You know
It
the
was the
devil was
de-
in that.
She
I was
whispering.
like, I was just
The listeners
saying.
can hear
I
you.
was. Yeah, I was like not productive.
You know, at 15,
at
most of
15,
us
you
really
know? So I was into a lot of things that I shouldn't have been into at 15. But I would tell my 15-year-old self, get it together.
Mhm.
Snap out of it. It's okay. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
God got you.
Yeah.
And he did.
Mhm.
So I'm here. I'm here.
She all blood. You done turned red.
She
Don't ask
turned
no more
red.
questions. Don't ask no more
We'll
questions.
be here all night.
So there's someone who's listening.
Okay.
A young lady, a young man who wants to get in the hair field. They want to be a stylist. They're in the process, but they're afraid. What encouragement or what words would you say to them?
I would say just do it. I mean, it's nothing wrong with having that fear. We all have fears and
Mhm.
stuff. I still have, the butterflies and fears of doing new
About to
things.
throw up.
Yeah, like,
Like, hold on, I gotta use the bathroom. You know what?
Exactly.
It is a stomach virus going around. Can we reschedule?
just go and do it. The first step is just walk into the school that you're trying to, go to or that you're interested in to just getting the information. So that's the first step.
Mhm.
So just get that information and take it from there.
Definitely. And we admire you because not only are you doing hair, but you're also teaching. She's a teacher and a hairstylist. To be able to balance that. And we see her, she get in moving, she be like, all right, I got to go.
I know.
You know, so to be able to
a
do
lot.
that, and then if she this might be one strike though, because if our hair look a mess, she gonna be like, so what y'all doing? And we be like, wait. I want to say what I had her do to my hair, but I'm not gonna do that because we live with a professional.
Oh
yeah, so we not gonna say that.
leave
If
it
you really want to know the
alone.
story, text me on the
Just
side
text,
if you got my
right.
number. But I'm just saying, she be like, so what you doing with your hair? Or if she comes to you, be like, oh, your hair cute. You be like, yes, I
know.
did that. I did that. But we wake up an extra hour early to make sure our hair is on point. Just because the hairstylist will be there at 9 and she's
Yes.
going to let you know if
I
it's
will be
right
there.
or if it's wrong.
Yes.
So,
What did you do? Can you
why?
Clearly nothing.
Why did you do this?
need to
Look,
fix
is you
this.
still sleeping?
All right. So once again, can you give the listeners your information, how they can find you, how they can become your
Okay.
client?
Yes. So on Facebook, you can find me at Shakita Bradford on Facebook. IG, it's healthy_hair Dr. DR on IG, and my email, ShakitaBradford29@gmail.com.
Woo-woo. So you guys,
It's just healthy hair.
it's just healthy
Hashtag.
hair.
By
Hashtag.
Shakita.
That's hers. Don't steal her. Don't steal her hashtag.
Don't do it.
So we appreciate you. We thank you for coming.
You're amazing.
Appreciate you too.
All the way out here from Dubai. Her
Dubai.
flight
I
was
know.
late, delayed, but you know
She
she
made
made
it.
it.
Security
She
got her
made
in.
it. Got her in here. So you guys make sure you follow her on all her
Yes.
Instagrams and social media
Yes.
platforms. We will make sure we'll tag her below. If you
Please.
have any hair questions, hey, this is the Healthy Hair Doctor. You guys
Holla
contact
at
her.
me. Holla at
You know,
me.
so Chicago people, the temperature dropped 30 degrees. Get your
Yes.
Uggs out. I
Get
got
your
mine
medicine and
out.
stuff
Get
ready.
your coats,
Mine.
get your
This is
thermals,
the season.
all the above.
Look, I was
Got
sneezing
it.
every 5 seconds. They was like, Miss Carice, are you sick? No, y'all making me sick. You're coughing, you're
Yeah,
sneezing.
they was doing a lot of
Cover
sneezing
what
today.
they
Look,
say.
like, catch your cough.
Cover
Yes.
your mouth.
And
Catch
then,
your cough.
first of all, they cough, and then they
Catch it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so pray for us teachers.
Pray for us
You know,
teachers.
we educators, we go through a lot.
We do.
Yes.
We
So-
come home, we leave home one way and come back
come
home
back
a different.
Yes.
I'm
different
telling
way.
you, I drop my clothes at the door.
Yes. Literally.
Don't touch my
Literally.
couch. Germs.
Don't touch.
Just drop your clothes.
Yes.
But you
at the
guys
door.
have an amazing weekend. Be safe.
Please
you know
be
what?
safe.
Do whatever you want to do. Put your mind that you can put your mind to.
Be
Okay.
safe,
Right.
you all.
Thoughts become things.
See you next Friday.
Make sure you guys
Woo.
follow Shakita Bradford.
Yes.
Deuces.